Oh. Oh! Damn it. Why me? Can't get caught. Not like this. Gotta find someone to pin this on. Someone like him. I'll make it look like he did it. August 3rd, 9:47 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Boy, am I nervous. Right. Oh, hiya, Chief. Ooh. Glad I made it on time. Well, that's safe, Phoenix. I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. It's a lot about you, and your client as well. Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. Favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case? Yeah. Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. One of the reasons I became an attorney. Well, that's news to me. I want to help him out any way I can. I just really... There. It's over. My life, everything. It's all over. Yeah, that's him. Death! Despair! Oh! I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna die! Yeah. Nick! Hey there, Larry. Oh, poor guy. Dude, I'm so guilty! Tell them I'm guilty! Give me the death sentence! I ain't afraid to die! What? What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over! I'm finished! I can't live in a world without her, I can't! Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Oh, Nick, you gotta tell me, who took my baby away? The person responsible for your girlfriend's death? Newspapers say it was you. My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her, Larry Butts. My best friend since grade school. Our school has a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. My god. The 23 years I knew him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. But I know that he's innocent. A good guy at heart. Close enough. Which is why I took this case. Clear his name. And that's just what I'm gonna do. The court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts. I'm sorry, I can't take that name seriously. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. What is that fucking hairpiece, bro? The, defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Yes, Your Honor. Ugh, hands shaking, eyesight fading. I says we'll consider a few simple questions and sentence them clearly and concisely. Larry Butts. Defendant, well, That's Larry Butts, Yana. Correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name? Ooh, I knew this one. Glad I read the case report cover to cover so many times. It's... Wait. Uh-oh. No. No way, I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here. Nix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name? Oh, the victim. Of course. I know the victim's name. I, just forgot, but temporarily. I think I feel a migraine coming on. Look, the defendant's name is listed in the court record. Just touch the court record. Can you remember to check it? Oh, no. Cindy. Cindy Block. Oh, God. Cindy Stone. Cinder Block. Look at him, Cindy Stone. Correct. Now, tell me. Hit with a blunt object. She was struck once by... Once? Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't succeed. Oh, what the hell? You seem very much relaxed, Mr. Rudd. Good for you. Thank you, Yana. Oh, you and me both, Phoenix. Ugh. Well then, begin. First, a question for the prosecution, Mr. Payne. Yes, Your Honor. Would you explain to the court just what that object was? The murder weapon was the statue as a thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim. I see. The court accepts it into evidence. Statue added to court record. What, Maya? The evidence is the only witness you have in court. There's a court record button to check the court record frequently. Oh. Oh boy. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness. The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand. Chief, what do I do now? Pay attention, you don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. He has to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. He doesn't say anything fortunate. Uh-oh. Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. Oh, God. Mr. Butts, is it true that the victim had recently dumped you? Hey, watch it, buddy! We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra, and Mark Antony! Oh my god, Larry. Didn't they all die? I was dumped? He just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me. Ever. What to you anyway? Mr. Butts, what you describe is generally what we mean by dumped. In fact, he had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. He had just returned from his overseas with one of the day before the murder. What do you mean, one of them? Lies! All of it lies! I don't believe a word of it! Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. Passport added to court record. Indeed, she appears to have returned the day before the murder. Dude. No way. The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. It appears she had several sugar daddies. That's a... Daddies? Sugar? Yes, older men who gave her money in gifts. She took some money and used it to support her lifestyle. Dude! We can clearly see what kind of woman that this Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butt, what do you think of her now? Oh boy. Right? I don't think you want him to answer that question. Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Could I wait and see what happens or stop him from answering? What's the... I'm thinking... I think stop him from answering might be the best one. My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case. Oh. Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? That cheating she-dog? I'm gonna die! I'm just gonna drop dead! Yeah, and when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. Oh my god, Larry, you fucking moron. Let's continue with the trial, shall we? I believe the accused's motive is clear to everyone. Yes, quite. Oh boy, this is so not looking good. Next question. You entered the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Well, did you or did you not? Well, maybe I did and maybe I didn't. Uh-oh, he went. What do I do? Stop him from answering. I'll send him a signal. Lie like a dog. Well, see, it's like this. I don't remember. You don't remember? Well then, we'll just have to remind you. I got a bad feeling about this. Uh-oh. Well, that simplifies matters. Who was your witness? The man who found the victim's body, just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime! Order! Order in the court. I've always wanted to say that. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call to witness. Yes, Your Honor. This is bad. On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Saw. Mr. Salt, you never present subscriptions, is this correct? Oh, yes, those papers, yes. Mr. Salt, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. Jeez. I was going door to door, selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he let the door half open behind him. I thinking it was strange. I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving. Dead. I quailed right in front and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found the public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. And the Ren was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there. Harry, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against a testimony like that. Ugh. Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. Aren't phones supposed to go to work during a blackout? Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. Oh. Excuse me. Now, Mr. Wright. Yeah, Your Honor. You may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination, Your Honor? Alright, right. Here we go. Isn't it supposed to do? Why you expose the lies in that testimony? Lies? What? He was lying? You know the key, it's in the evidence. Compare the witness's testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. Using the evidence presented in record when this is okay. Support records button. Point out contradictions of our testimony. Hmm. Ah. Alright. Oh, man, thing. Okay. I think we got him, folks. Hold it! Oh. Wait, what? Hold it! Hold it! Oh, hold on. Is there no microphone I have in here? Oh, hold on. Hold it! Hold it! 1 p.m. Are you certain? Yes, absolutely. Seems really confident. 1 p.m.? Right, doesn't that seem strange to you? Present some evidence to contradict him. Objection! You found the body at 1 p.m. You sure? Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death at sometime after 4 p.m. There's nobody to, no body to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? Is it trivial the witness merely forgot the time? After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Saw it. Odd. Why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.? Gee, that's a really good question! Oh my god. Oh my god. As always, forget when I see through one and their whole story falls apart. Wait, I remember now. Would you care to give your testimony again? Oh, brother. Oh, this man. You see, when I found the body, I had time. There was a voice saying that it was probably coming from the television. Watching a video on tape program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry, the misunderstanding. I see. You're reversing the time on the tape program, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine the witness. Right. You know what to do. I've got this one. Time of discovery. Buddy, I heard the time. Okay. Hold it! Are you sure it was television and not a radio? But, no, I guess it might have been a radio. Incidentally, as there was no radio on the premises, there was only one large television. Right. Can't put my finger on it, but something about this seems fishy. Something about hearing the television. But he heard the time. Objection! Hold it right there! The prosecution has said that there was a blackout at the time of discovery, and this record proves it. You couldn't have heard a television or a video. The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Sawit? No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Quite. Wait, I remember now. Mr. Sawit, the court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant curses are harming your credibility. That, and you seem rather distraught. My apologies, Your Honor. Must have been the shock of finding the body. Very well, Mr. Sawit, let's hear your testimony once more, please. Oh boy. Actually, I didn't hear the time, I saw it! There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon! The killer used it to hit the victim! That must have been... Oh, you son of a bitch, you tripped up, you shot clock, I guess it would explain it. The defense may cross-examine the witness. Gladly. Objection! Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was the statue. Now, how is this supposed to be a clock? What? You with your objections and your evidence? Just who do you think you are? Just answer the question, Mr. Sawit. Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock! Your Honor, if I may. Yes, Mr. Payne. As the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You just tilted and it says the time out loud. And that doesn't look like a clock. I submitted it as a statue. My apologies. I see. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Very well, Mr. Wright. It appears that the witness's testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with his testimony now? Yes. Your Honor, there's a gaping hole in the witness's testimony. The only way we could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Clearly a contradiction. Indeed. The witness knew it was a clock because he went into the apartment! You're lying. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Oh yeah, prove it. Prove I went in there. I'll do better than that. I can prove you're the one who killed her. You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Sawit, the sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time. What's the meaning of this? This is all a baseless conjecture. Baseless? Just look at the witness's face. Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? That day, I never... Look, the clock... I saw... Uh-oh. Shut up, shut up, shut up, I hate you! That was a perfect screenshot. Oh my god, I got him. I got it the moment he threw that toupee. It was him, I tell you. I saw him. He killed her, and he should burn! Give him death! Order! Order in the court, I say. Yeah, a moment. You got caught now, you son of a bitch. Isn't the should have supporting the defense's claims. Mr. Wright, Yana, you claim the sound of... There. Do you have any evidence? Yes, I better think it through carefully. Yes, Yana. The sound Mr. Saw heard was definitely this clock. Fact which is clear if you simply... try sounding the clock. Let's sound the clock now here in this court. Yana, may I have the clock? It's a court to listen very carefully. I think it's 8:25. That suddenly is a strange way to announce the time. Well, he is the thinker, after all. So we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now? It's 11:25. As you can see, this clock is nearly 3 hours slow, precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Saw heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Saw It, try to talk your way out of this one. You forgot one thing. Uh-oh. What's he talking about? While it may seems like the clock is running 3 hours slow, there's nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case. Right, how am I gonna prove that? Damn it! I was so close. Mr. Wright, it seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim. Yes, Yana? Neither can I. Unfortunately. Unless... Version of Mr. Frank saw it. I come all the way down here to testify, and look what happens. They treat me like a criminal. A criminal! You lawyers are all slime. Ugh, I almost had him. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now. Not so... Oh. Yeah, I mean, Chief. Throw this away. But Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow that day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. Well, yes. That doesn't... Oh. Why was the clock... Right. Ha ha ha. Yes! Wait! Maybe I can prove it. Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim? Of course. There is a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt. Words, let's see you pull this one off. Let's see this evidence that proves why the clock was running slow. The past. Take that! The victim had just returned from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. The victim hadn't reset the clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Saw It? Or should I say, Mr. Did It? Oh my god. Oh, he's gonna freak out. Oh! Did we get an ambulance in here? Order, I say! I think we should get an ambulance in here, because he's dead. Well, this case is certainly turned out differently than we'll expected, Mr. Payne. Your client... he was arrested and taken away, y'all. Very well. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? I have to say I'm impressed. I think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly and find the truth open. Thank you, Your Honor. Larry Butts. Court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, not guilty. Woo! And with that, the court concludes. I might have gotten that wrong, but turns out that Frank saw it was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Sod let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching a place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Sod grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. Oh. Whew, I still can't believe we won. Hooray, congratulations. Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you. Huh. You. I've never seen the Chief so looking this happy. He's this glad. Imagine how Larry must feel. My life is over. Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Ah, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Good. Wait, no, I mean bad, 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 bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. But my Cindy Winty's gone, man. Gone forever. Larry, she was a... never mind. Hey, Harry? Oh, is Harry Butts innocent? Thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner, movie, my treat. Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. Oh, hey. Here, take this. It's a present. Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me. Really? Yo, Nick. Can you believe it? I was so into that chick, and she was just playing me for a fool. Don't that make you just want to cry? Larry, excuse me? I think you... Oh. Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me. It's okay. Huh? Oh. Yeah, right. Is she talking? Oh. Take that? Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you went just some chump to... Huh? Where'd you get that clock? It's the clock that you made for her, Larry. He took it with her when she traveled. Wait, she probably just needed a clock, that's all. You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling. Well, make of it what you will. Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am. Thanks. Hope that made him feel a little better. Poor... I hope you... No. Also, hopefully you realize things have changed depending on how you look at them. People, too. Never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. In order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Right? Listen, learn, grow, strong. Oh boy. Yeah, I guess so. Ooh. Innocent butts. Yeah. Pot, at least. Maya. And so, my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends. But I'm pretty sure he's not gonna pay me. Unless you count the clock he gave me, Maya." I didn't know it then, but that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. My promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep. Yeah, a brand new episode has been added. Turnabout Sisters. Yes. Oh boy. Ring. 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 Oh? Hello? This is Maya. Hey, oh. Mia! What's up? You haven't called in a while. Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been? Well, lonely, and it's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know, I know. You want me to hold evidence for you? Sharp as always. That's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't. I got you. So, what is it this time? It's a clock. Clock? Yeah, it's made to look like the statue, the thinker, and it tells you the time. You always like toys. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. No, you know I'm only teasing. Ah, I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Ah, it's not working? That's lame. I have to take the clockwork out. Sorry. I put some papers inside it instead. Papers? Is that the evidence, then? Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes. You come by the office tonight, say 9 o'clock to pick it up. I'll be in a pre-trial meeting until then. Okay, sis, but I expect dinner. Something good. Like, burgers. I could really go for a good burger. Okay. Alright, it's a deal. Okay, sis, see you soon. Yep. I'll be waiting, Maya. Conversation recorded. September 5th, 9:27 a.m. Oh boy. Faye & Co. Law Offices. Now, Miss Faye, I'll take what's mine. The papers? I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Faye. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the thinker that papers. How could you know? Oh, you're not cogniferous of my gathering information is my business, you see. I should have been more oh, what? Oh, my dear Miss Faye. I am so very sorry. But I'm afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Faye. Maya! Mia, no! Oh. Red, white, blue. So 2. Turnabout Sister. Uh-oh, I'm late. Huh? That's strange. The chief must have gone home already. Yes, sis. I'm over, so we should go out for dinner. What's that smell? I did. Mia! She's in her office. The smell. Blood. Uh-oh. Someone's there. Oh. Oh. Oh, no. Chief? Chief? Chief! Oh. That's not good. Who are you? Oh. Hey, just passed out in front of me. Strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the sofa. I went back to the chief where she lay under the window. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then, all too quickly, it began to fade. So finally, she was cold. Chief. Oh boy. Chief. It's hard seeing it like this, but if there are any clues here, she was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. I think a line next to her must have been the murder weapon. The thinker added to court record. There's some glass shards in the chief's body. 3 pieces of glass light line broken in the back of the room. Glass shards added to court record. Nothing else seems like a clue here. Huh? A piece of paper. It must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be? A word written in blood on a scrap of paper. Maya? Did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store. Dated yesterday. This is snooping around for now. I'd better call the police. Find out what that girl was doing here. That girl just now. Where'd she go? I put her right there on that sofa. Uh-oh. I hope she didn't run on me. Yipes! Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay, I work here. Maya fell. That's awkward. Yeah? So oh. Maybe I should show the receipts? I never thought there'd be a use of evidence like this outside the courtroom. Right! I'd better call the police. Huh? That's funny. Feel the screws on the receiver are missing. It looks like someone... Oh... That son of a bitch, he tampered with them. Police? Please, come quick. What was that? Someone screaming from the outside window? Ah, crap. He's staring right at me. She's holding a phone in a hand. Uh-oh. Alright, we gotta present. Before Mia died, she wrote the message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt. But that's my name! Why? Why would she write my name? Please, just calm down. But why would she just write— Oh. Uh-oh. Now I've done it. Ah, crap. Tease it, it's the fuzz! The police! Sounds like they're coming this way. Freeze! Uh-oh. Police! Uh-oh. Oh, God. Alright, I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe, see? Oh, God, it's Columbo. Gumshoe. What an odd name. Oh, boy. We, received a report from this building across the way, see? Got a person saying they saw a murder. It must have been that woman I saw. Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, okay? Ah, great, just great. Oh, yeah, wait. You wouldn't have... Ah. Whoa! Excuse me. Eeh! This word Maya mean anything to you? That's my name. What? The victim drew us here in her blood, see? With her dying breath, he wrote down the killer's name. Killer? Not. Case closed. You're coming down to the precinct, ma'am. Oh my God, Gumshoe, you dumbass. Wait, what? my god. Gumshoe, you dumbass. Oh my god. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out till the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I left Maya as soon as possible. Oh no. Oh boy. Wow. They have pulled Maya here locked up like a criminal. Oh, it's you, lawyer. Good morning. Good morning. She looks so tired. Are you gonna be my attorney? Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. Of course I will. First things first, I better get it cheered up. Yeah, of course I will. Cheer up! Really? Whoa! I say the wrong thing, she looks sadder now. What's wrong? You don't think I can do it? Oh, no. Oh, poor Maya. I look at her like that? No, I never thought... It's okay, I understand. Oh. And I've also heard about you. Heard? Heard what about me? I was... Oh. The whole time. It's been a while, huh? So he crashed and burned? He's a genius. One of those strike fear into the hearts of evil types. The only thing he's lacking is experience. Oh. I mean... Huh, sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get into trouble now. Now. Not sorry. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. That is only going to be found guilty. Oh boy. That's what she said. Yikes. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to trouble you. No, it's okay. It's true, I guess, but at the same time, I can't just sit and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Mia... I know... Oh boy. Okay. Think. Alright, let's talk. Let's talk about you. It's something I've been wanting to ask you. Yes? What's with that outfit? Oh, this? This is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say. Acolytes? Like people in religious training? What is you do? Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium in training. Ah, great! So we have a spirit medium and a detective. A spirit medium? I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange. Alright, the day of the... I think it's the day of the crime. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Yes. Let's see, that morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. Evidence? Yes, that clock shaped like the thinker. One Larry made. How could that have been evidence in a case? Right. She said it was something about that. I remember. You want to hear it in her own voice? Her own voice? Yes. Pretty sure our conversation is on my phone. You recorded it! Yeah! I forgot how to delete those things. Your cell phone. So you have a conversation with your sister on your cell phone? Let's hear it. Right. Oh, I just remembered that detective took my cell phone. Sorry. Oh, right. Of course. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it. I'll write you a note so you don't forget. Okay? Sure, thanks. Maya's memo added to the court record. See, what else? What else? Spirit medium. So you're an acolyte? Medium in training. That's right. The Fae family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world. Wait a second, you said the Fae family? Oh, Mia was into the stuff too? Of course. She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Powers were first class, too. I had no idea. Wait! What? So you're a real, honest-to-goodness spirit medium with ESP and all that? Yes, in training. Well, can't you contact me as spirit then? We can just ask her who killed her. I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level. Thought that would be too easy. Huh? Something the matter? I was wondering, could I ask you a favor? To the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me she said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And, well, I'm in trouble. You think you can go ask him to represent me? Accept or refuse? I guess we accept. Sure, why not? I'll go ask. Thank you so much. I have no one else to turn to. Hey, what about your parents? Oh, I see. Don't worry, leave it to me. Oh boy. What? Tomorrow? What if this guy refuses? I won, they said. Oh, that happened. Oh boy. And visiting hours are almost up. I better hurry. Right. I'll be back. Gonna move. The office is filled with police officers. They're all busily searching for clues. Hey, you there! This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Sorry. Don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you? No, Phoenix Wright. You want to make me feel Larry. I guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. That Butts guy, he was a killer. And you're no killer, right? He was proven innocent. Right. And you, Detective Sweet... Detective Gumshoe. Gumshoe, wasn't it? Dick Gumshoe? Right, at your service. Hang on, that's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right. And don't go calling me Dick. Hey, Dick, get over here. Yes, sir. Be right there. You're her lawyer, right, pal? If you got business here, you'd better do it quick. Phew, he thinks I'm Maya's lawyer. Alright, let's see. We're gonna talk? Let's talk Mia. About Miss Faye. Did you do an autopsy? You want to know what the results, eh? Now, don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. Alright, you can see the report, but that's all. Autopsy report added to the court record. Now, what about Maya? About Maya, yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you aren't gonna win. Why do you say that? City's put Prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution. I'm sure you know what that means, you being a lawyer and all. What about Edgeworth? Prosecutor Edgeworth. That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, you do know him, don't you? Of course I do! I know him. He's a fiat prosecutor. He doesn't feel pain, he doesn't feel remorse. He won't stop until he gets his guilty verdict. Don't talk about him that way. You make him barely sound human. Still, I'm afraid this pretty much decides the case. Oh, Edgeworth is on this one. He hasn't lost a case since he became prosecutor at the incredible young age of 20. Can people become prosecutors? Okay. I am no expert in law. I will never be an expert in law. But is that possible? I don't know if that's possible. Of course, there are rumors that a back alley deals in forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. Great. Cool. Oh, right. I was wondering, did you see my face cell phone? Oh, I have that. Do you think he'd give it back? Sure. I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer? Uh-oh. He's on to me. Tell him straight or tell him not so straight. Not so straight. Be a little fruity with it. Okay, I can't be straight with that, but what should I tell him? Something the matter? Oh, no, that carrying strap on the cell phone. This? It says the Steel Samurai War near Old Tokyo. Steel Samurai. That action here on TV? Yeah, you see that strap is a collector's item. She was worried it might get lost if it went down to the precinct. That's what she said? Yeah. Okay, pal. I wrote down all the numbers she called anyway. Here you go. Seems you didn't notice the recorded conversation. Check the court record to hear the recorded conversation. Good. We should probably move. I guess I've asked all the questions I need to. Y'all done, pal? Yeah, thank you. I'll be heading out now. Oh, wait. One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you were planning on talking to that witness. Anyway, you'd better not. No influencing the witnesses with your lawyerly ways, pal. Come to think of it, I had completely forgotten about it. The witness? Yeah, Miss April May. These names, bro. I'm sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her. Well, you just told me her name. Miss May, huh? So you already sent her home then? Aha! You're trying your loyalty tricks on me now. She's not to go to the side until trial, so she's still in the hotel across the way. I guess I should know better than to try to get a negative to leak information. You got that right, pal. I have to pay a visit to Miss May. You, sir, are a dumbass. 1 second. Okay, sorry. I had to run to the restroom. Also, those voices are killing my throat. Gatewater Hotel. Well, hello there, handsome. Oh god. Hi. Smooth, right? Real smooth. You're a lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal. Memo to self. Thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder. Odd. Gee. This is all like something out of a movie. It's all so exciting I can hardly contain myself. Oh, let me go freshen up so I can look the part of the beautiful eyewitness. Oh god, she's a dumbass! Oh, she's a fucking... I don't want to say... I don't want to say the word bimbo, but, like, this is the perfect descriptor of someone who's a bimbo. I'm sorry. I don't want to be I don't want to be sexist or anything, but this is, like, the perfect description of a bimbo. Oh my god. I pity the Lord, I have to cross-examine this one. Oh, wait, that's me! What is this music? Hey, dumbass, you had to cross-examine her. Okay, examine... Wait. Where's the screwdriver? There's a screwdriver stuck in this drawer. I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look. Hey, hey! What are you doing? No touching. Oh, I'm not gonna say that. You really... Upset? I thought she was gonna explode for a second there. I wonder what could be inside that drawer. Oh god, the cheery music. I hate it. Okay, let's talk. What you witnessed. You think you can tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident. Oh. Observe incident. You sound just like a lawyer in the movies. I like a man with the big vocab. Oh my god. I'm uncomfortable. I'm uncomfortable. Better not encourage her. Oh my god. You know that thing that happened the other day? The bad thing? What did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about it, pretty please. See, well, dear Mom, if you want to know, you'll just have to come to the court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer. Oh, boy. Miss May. Could you just... Who exactly are you? Oh, Mr. Lawyer. No, hey, I'm just doing my job here. Oh, God. Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've blushed this much. Right. Can you just tell me what it is you do? No. Oh, boy. Okay, what about this room? I see there are 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with you? Oh, what amazing powers of observation. You must be one of those famous detectives, like on television. Oh, no, not me. It's a lawyer. Hey, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go look for clues in the garbage? Doesn't like nosy little... Oh, boy. Gee, thanks for nothing, lady! Fine, we'll go to the Grossberg... Seems like Mr. Grossberg is out. Well, maybe I should just wait here for him to come back. Ahem! That wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of throat I've ever heard. Aha! So you're the one they say has been looking for me. Oh, you were exactly what I imagined. With that voice. Yes, that's me. He looks even grander than I imagined. Oh boy. That badge on your collar. Ah, so you're a lawyer, are you now? Yes, well, yes. And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please proceed. Not busy, then how come no one can get in touch with you? Is something the matter? You see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Marvin Grossberg? Oh my god. Ah, names. These names. Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it. Well, sir, actually, it's about Maya Fey. Yes, Maya Fey. Go on. Why the strange reaction? Cha-cha-cha. Busy here, son. I can't go taking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible. Wait a second. How'd you know the trial was tomorrow? Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry, end of discussion. What's going on? He refused me before I even got a chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya? Alright, Mr. Grossberg. Let's talk. Your refusal. How can you just refuse like that? Please, tell me why we won't take the case. Well, you see, it's just... I'm busy, you see. But the client is Maya Fey's sister. Maya trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands. Wait, shit. I know that, however. I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry. Goodbye. Beep. Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look elsewhere. Not. Huh? You say something? I think not, I said. What do you mean? I am terribly, terribly sorry, but I'm afraid that no lawyer with the salt will take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy. Why? I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave now? I have nothing more to discuss with you. What's going on here? Okay, what about Mia? How did you know Maya Fey? She worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day, quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see. Mission. You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion. Never looked back, that one. Okay, what about that painting? That's quite a painting. Aha! You noticed! It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hat. It's worth at least 3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it. Not even to you. I wasn't interested. It's not for sale. I'm not buying it. Jeez. Jesus, man. Bro needs to calm down. I feel like I'm not getting the joke with Marvin Grossberg. Is there a joke, or is he just named that? One sec. Sorry about that, I had a phone call. Did you tell me about the day of the murder? Sorry, I know it must be hard. No, it's okay. All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it. Kinda... Oh. Great. Let's see, that morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on a piece of evidence from upcoming trial. That's the think clock that Larry made. It practically qualifies as a serial murderer by now. So then, when did you arrive at the office? It was right around 9 o'clock. Lights were off and I could smell blood. Then, I found my sister. Thanks. Maya. That's all I need to hear for now. What about your family? What about your I live with my sister. My father died when I was very young. I don't know where my mother is. I don't know. So she could still be alive? Oh boy. All of my family have been mediums for generations. They said that ESP runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man and he ruined our mother's life. Ruined? After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer and she left the mountain. So, you live by yourself? Yes, I've gotten used to it, but... Oh! Cool! Also, I had to become independent or I would lose my ESP. I feel bad for her all by herself up on that mountain. Your mother's enemy. So, who was this man who, ruined your mother? About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads and they were getting desperate. Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they? Police convinced my mother to try to contact the victim. Wow, but what happened? The case was solved. Thought? The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. Police consultation with me and uncle carried out in secret, of course. But the man found about and leaked it to the press. He all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. She... Oh... White. Excuse me, White? That was his name. My sister told me. White? Date appointed lawyer comes, I guess. 4 p.m. Time's up. What should I do? Do I just leave her and go home? Nah. We defend. I made up my mind. I'm gonna defend you, whether you want me to or not. Why? Why? Well, I can't abandon you! No one is to this person without any friends. I know. I've been there a long time ago. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look up for the people with no one on their side. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me. Somebody get this Progo a hug. Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here. Right, thank you. Phew. She smiled at last. He looks like an entirely different person. You are innocent, right? Yes, and I trust you. So you trust me too, okay? It's a deal. So, what next? There's something that's been bugging me. So what was inside that strange woman's drawer? Because when I tried to look in the drawer, that she got all defensive. There has to be something in there. Think. Think. What could possibly be in it? Good afternoon, sir. Excuse me, you are... Ah, I beg your pardon, sir? I am the bellboy of this establishment at your service, sir. Oh, right. I just come up to the livery room service, sir. You know where Miss May might be? Ah, I believe our guest Miss May is currently using the, facilities. If you're in need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please, stay as long as you like. Enjoy. Yeah. Wait, no, hey! Why does it seem like every time I come here, I end up embarrassing myself? Wait, now's my chance to snoop around a bit. Ah, I almost forgot. Yeah, you came back quick. Might they ask you to inform Miss May that there is a message for her? Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Corp... Oh, right, sure. Mr. White. Whoop, where have I heard that name? White. Oh my god. White was the name of the guy who ruined me and Maya's mother. Could it be a coincidence? I think not. There's a screwdriver sticking out of that half-open drawer. Now's my chance to see what's inside. What do we have here? A Wyatt snap? What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? Wiretap added to court record. There's definitely something suspicious about this Miss May. Why would she have something like this in her room? There's a story behind all this. I know it. Alright. I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial, that's for sure. For Maya's sake. I'll get to this woman's bottom. Wait, I mean, you know what I mean. Phoenix. Raising. Oh, good boy, still there. Oh, not this Graham. I look forward to tangoing with you tomorrow, Miss May. In court. You have to specify court. Oh, my nose. Ay. September 7th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 1. The courts are now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fey. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth. I'd better not show any signs of weakness today, or I'll be on me in an instant. Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement. Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has been she committed this murder, and we have a witness who saw her do it. Prosecution has no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor. I see. Thank you. Edgeworth, let's begin then. You may call your first witness. The prosecution calls this chief officer of the scene, Detective Gumshoe. Witness, please state your name and person to the court. Sir, my name is Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicide down at the precinct, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please describe to us the details of this murder. Very well, sir. I'll use this floor map of the office to explain. Body was found by this window here. And the cause of death? Loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was a statue of the Thinker found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in the girl's hands, sir. Did the court accept the statue as evidence? Still calling it a statue. Now, detective. Yes, sir. You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why? Yes, sir. I had hard evidence she did it, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court about this hard evidence. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were 2 people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder. The very moment, you say? Very well, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examine what? I couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony. Hey, Maya just threw something at me. What's this? My sister couldn't find any contradiction to witness testimony. You would bluff it and press the witness on about every detail. The witness was off. It worked lots of times. I should have expected Maya would know some of her sister's tricks. Alright, let's give this a try. Something the matter? No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination. Okay, there are 2 people, and then... Hold it! Hold it! Hold it! Hold on just 1 second. Yeah? If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, correct? Huh? Did I say that, me? How'd you say it? You did say it. You said it. Exactly what about this suspicious woman in Pink's claim was hard evidence? What? Miss May isn't suspicious, and she sure isn't pink, pal. Well, I guess she is pink. That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, Detective? I guess Preston can have its advantages. Yes. Crap. Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. There was something I should have told you about first, Your Honor. Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again. Oh boy. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Not just blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. Hey, like that. That's my hard evidence. Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective. Yeah, Yana? Why didn't you just divide this vital piece of... I know. I'm real embarrassed. I forgot about it, Yana, sir. Try to be more careful. Very well. The defense may begin cross-examination. Alright. Time to edge this. Wait. Not like that. Not like that. Not like that. Alright. Okay. Where she died. Hold on. Objection! Detective Gumshoe, there's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. Say that the victim, Mia Fey, wrote this note. That she was accusing the defendant, Maya Fey. That's really what you're saying? What? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks now, is it? Of course she wrote it. Who else could have? You have it backwards, Detective. Backwards? Victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, Detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. He died immediately. But... no butting your way out of this one, Detective. Order! Order! The defense is a point. Also, my voice is getting strained from all these voices. Oh my god, I can't be a one-man pony show. Or... you know what I mean. Someone who died immediately would have the time to write anything down. Mr. Wright, I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you hear on the police report? What, when? The day of the murder? Oh, after the murder. It was the day after the murder. Prosecution's point being... that autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor. He said the thing! What? The second autopsy report was performed yesterday, by request. Death was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object, but there is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received these results this morning. No way! Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write Maya. That is all. I see. Damn you, Edgeworth! I should have known you'd have something up your sleeve. Why, Mr. Wright, you look shocked. Something you want to say? The detective's a... the detective's a sham! Detective Gumshoe, you're a sham! How could you give me a faulty report? Huh? I thought... Detective Gumshoe... I'm disappointed in you. Handing him the report like that. I'm sorry, sir. You are at fault, Detective. This isn't going to look good on your evaluation next month. But... Your Honor, I submit this report to the court. Well, Yana, the evidence strongly suggests the victim has identified the killer. I suppose it's the other's conclusion, yes. Darn, this isn't good. 1 second. The prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor, innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes. Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand. Ah, crap. Exactly what part of her is innocent? That's what I want to know. Witness, your name, please. April May, at your sir. Oh God, she has jiggle physics. She has jiggle physics. Order. The introduction does not require any reaction from the crowd. The witness will refrain from wanton winking. Oh yes, Your Honor. This is not good. She's already captured the heart of every man in the court. Bruh. So we were, gee, I was, like, in my hotel room, TV. I checked in right after lunch, and this hotel is directly across from the Fanco law offices? That's right, Big Buck. Please testify to the court about what you saw. I'm not gonna speak in her, I can't. I just can't. Oh my god, bro. But that girl, she caught a friend. Well, Your Honor. I see. It is a remarkably solid testimony. Don't see a need to trouble the witness any. Wait, Yana. Yes, Mr. Wright. What about my cross-examination? I thought the witness's testimony just now was quite firm. Didn't you? Mr. Wright, I understand you are misphased by phase honesty, but not you must know her techniques well. A cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies. Hey, how dare you? Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness? Yeah, I will. I wanna. Fuck you, Judge. Just because she is a... I'll gladly proceed with the cross-examination. Only because I have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. She has to have some weakness. Very well, you may begin your cross-examination. Alright. Hey, bro. Yeah, no, that's not true. Hold it! How did you know it was my client? Huh? Well, Gee, first of all, she had a girl's physique. And secondly, she was small. Who else could it be but her? He has a point. But... I question your testimony! Hold on a minute, that testimony stinks! Miss May, I'm willing to bet that... You're lying! Are you telling the truth? Did you really see the defendant? Got you. Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this? Yes, what is the meaning of this? Somebody tell me because I'm clueless about this I mean. Okay. If you had really witnessed my client, Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. I got her bitch ass! No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis, except her. And I'm no expert on fashion, but a hairdo looks far from normal to me. However... sorry. The witness's testimony mentions neither of these things. Testimony is bogus! Still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder. She was, Your Honor. I saw her, and so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May? I just didn't think of the truth. Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony. Oh god, please, never say that again. Your testimony again, if you would. Damn, I almost had it. Victim, the woman dodged the first second right up to the girl in the hippie clothes. Hippie clothes? That clock. Wait. How did you know that? How did she know that, actually, now that I think about it? I see. I don't think we should be so detailed from the beginning. Please begin cross-examination. Yeah, Objection! Miss May, what you said just now was quite revealing. Really? Oh, you'd like that way? Ah, God! Stop! Stop! I will not be harassed! You just said that the statue of the thinker was a clock, but there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Another person in much the same position agrees to call this a clock, too, and he was found guilty of murder. Order, order. Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock? Oh, The witness saw the murder with their own eyes. That's all that's important here. The defense is trying to conceal the issue with trivial concerns. Yes, yes, of course. You will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright. The questions are all I have, Your Honor, and as you may recall, I've caught murderers with these questions before, but only once. Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness. Phew, that was close. If you stop me there, the trial will be over. Huh? What happens now is you answer my question. How did you know it was a clock? Wait. So you've been to the law offices of Fane Co. Ow. The murder took place very close to the hotel. She could easily have had the clock. Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied? No, Yana. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because... It couldn't have rung! Yana, remember the court. It is inconceivable that the clock in question rang. Because it's empty! That clock is missing its clockwork. How could you possibly... Let's have a look, as soon as you can. Oh, see anything interesting, Yana? It even says, this clock is missing its clockwork. Quite empty. Ha ha ha. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this? It is as you can see. The clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big, fat liar. Oh, I think you struck a nerve there, Phoenix. Well, Miss May? Tisk, tisk. Quite a show you put on for us, Mr. Wright. He knew the clock was empty. Somehow, he knew! I'm afraid you forgot one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty, as you say. It can't ring. However, we must ask, who's the clockwork removed? If half of the witness had the clock, then there is no contradiction. That's true. That is a possibility. The clock might have been emptied after she heard it. And that is exactly what happened, Your Honor. Well, Mr. Wright? Can you prove when the clockwork was removed? Yes, actually. Oh, impossible. I have proof. What? Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening, and now I'll show you the proof you like so much. The evidence that proves when the clockwork was removed is... Maya's cell phone! Take that! Take a look at this. That's a very cute cell phone. Ooh, you have a girly phone. Wait, this isn't my phone. Listen, this is the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder! Order! Order! The defendant's cell phone? This wasn't brought to my attention. Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it? Good detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon. Oh, someone's getting angry. Someone's getting... My heart goes out to you, Edgeworth. Not. Let's hear the conversation. Beep. Ah, lovely, lovely, lovely. It's all coming together, folks. Yeah, Anna, I think this recording makes it clear that the clock was already gone. And this was recorded in the morning before the witness even arrived at our hotel. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know that weapon was a clock? Oh. The witness had seen it before. That would be... Don't have any objections, Mr. Wright. Fuck yeah, I do! The witness claims she had seen it before, but this directly contradicts the piece of evidence already submitted to this court. Well then, let's see it. Please produce this evidence that would prove the witness had not seen the clock before. And I believe... it's... the thinker. Take that! It's simple. The clock was never in any store ever. A friend of mine made that clock. Only two exist in the world. And that one isn't here in police custody. Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Oh, excuses not on sale today? Oh, no. Uh-oh. Whoa! Oh! Oh! Oh, you just dug your own grave, lady. You just dug your own grave there, lady. Whoa, let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a court of law, and the witness will remain calm. Oh, shit. Hook, line, and sinker, chat. We got this, bitch. Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock? Well? Oh dear, does the defense have an opinion on this behavior? Okay. This is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because... you... heard about it. The wiretap! The witness had never had the clock in her hand. However, she had heard it that it was a clock. He heard? That is correct, Your Honor. There is no other way she could have ever known that the thinker was a clock. And I can show you the proof. Well, this is interesting. Let's see it then. Show me evidence proving that the witness had heard the murder weapon was a clock. Take that! Have a look at this. I found this in Miss May's room. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is. Miss April May, you were tapping the victim Miss Maya Fay's phone, were you not? Your Honor, this is irrelevant. I'm not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled. The trouble is that our witness was in possession of a wiretap. This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was having a phone? Absolutely! Even though it was the case, which is not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Can you prove that? I think not. Oh yeah, I think I can. It's simple. What? Here's my proof. The proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock is... Take that! I present the defendant's cell phone. Yes, we've seen that. Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim. Miss April May, you used a wiretap to listen to the conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock. Am I wrong? Your Honor, this is ridiculous. Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer. Oh, she's pissed. Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May. Oh, boy. She said the L... Bro, that's... Said it with her whole chest. Oh, boy. Oh, God, don't give me those crocodile tears. That did it. The court seemed had to deal the final blow. You didn't you? Miss May. You killed her, didn't you? So you admit you tapped the phone. Really? Can you prove it? No way she can prove it. You can't be serious. No way! Iced coffee? Ask the call him as a witness! Oh, hello. Shit. That's not good. So what does it leave us? It is my great displeasure to inform you. The witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone. However, that is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever. As it currently stands, she saw the defendant, Maya Fey, commit murder. No, they're gonna give her... Fey? Well, come on, think of something. Call the bellboy as a witness! The defendant, defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness! There's something suspicious there, and I'm gonna get to the bottom of it. I think you oh, hey! I object to calling the bellboy. What? Why? What's your reason? Because I hold that wiretapping has nothing to do with them not killing. However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consent to calling this a witness. Condition? If Miss Abramel's alibi is not called into question after you examine this bellboy, then you will recognize Miss Abromel is not killer, unless she is innocent. Therefore, you must accept the verdict of guilty from Miss Maya Fey, as my condition. What? I'd better find something suspicious in that bellboy's testimony. Otherwise, Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. If I do... Fine. We don't give up. Alright, I've got nothing to lose except for, well, everything. Understood. I accept your condition. Cool. You fell right into my trap. Uh-oh. That's not good. Chat, never listen to a lawyer. Wait. Very well. The court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand. Shit. I believe we're ready for the witness to testify. A certain does look like a bellboy. Yes, sir. I received your summons in the middle of work, so I have to be of service. The teaser looks rather heavy, so without further ado, the witness may begin the testimony. Very good, sir. Very good, sir. I am the head bellboy at the Foreign Gatewater Hotel in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call at 8 p.m. in the evening from my guest, Miss May. She asked for a nice coffee to be brought to her at 9 on the dot, sir. Brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course, and I delivered the iced coffee to her guest, Miss May, herself. I see. The defense may begin its cross-examination. Right, I'm ready. I hope. This is it. If I can't prove Miss May was involved in the murder now, Maya will be finished. Okay. Wait, come here. Nice coffee, super. Or at precisely the requested time. Hold it! Hold it! Precisely 9, then? Precisely, exactly, and most definitely, sir, 9 p.m. How can you be so sure? Miss May was quite insistent that I brought it in. Oh, bellboy, tee-hee, I'd like iced coffee except 9. Something like that, sir. Therefore, I knocked on her door at the crack of 9, sir. Why would she be so particular about the time? Hold it! You're sure it's Miss April May herself? Absolutely, sir. Absolutely. Yes, sir, as in, so very absolutely, sir. It's an endearing mannerism of mine. How come you're so very certain? Well, when I brought the room service, sir— Oh, God. Not that face, bro. Not the face. The guest, sir, favored me with a, embarrass— sir. Ah. Oh, no. Is that French for embrace? It's French for kiss, sir. But not a French kiss, sir. Well, like a peck on the cheek. What? Why would she have done that? I believe perhaps she was moving to my demeanor, sir. It was a moment I shall never ever forget, sir. Sounds pretty fishy to me. I think Miss May was up to something and wanted the bellboy to remember her. Hold on, girl. It's no good. Is that it? Yes, tisk. Finally, you understand. This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie now. Wait. Something ain't right here. If you have any decency, will you end rather tedious cross-examination here? It was a bit tedious. The witness may leave the stand. Can't let this happen, can I? Objection, Your Honor! Wait, please, wait! Yes, does the defense have something to add? One last question. Let me ask one last question. Your Honor, I must object. This charade of justice has gone on long enough. Now, Mr. Edgeworth. Alright, Mr. Wright, I'll give you one more question, that's all. Okay. Really it. Now, this is my last chance. What do I ask him about? Check-in! Tell me about check-in. Tell me about when you checked in Miss May. Oh, alright. Very well, sir. My first thought was that she was a beautiful, beautiful person. She's just my type of girl, so it was a disappointment, really. I see. Excuse me. What exactly was a disappointment? Well, I am not without charm, sir, but even I'd have a little chance of her lover there. What did he say? What did you say? Rather quite. Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Did Miss May check in with another person? I objected. That was objectionable. Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question. Yes, I see. Why did you not mention this in your testimony? Well, sir, you didn't ask. Nice try. That's the sort of thing you're not supposed to mention. Ah, yes, right, indeed. It was the good barrister there, Mr. Edgeworth, who... He asked me not to mention it if I wasn't specifically asked, sir. Ooh! You fool! Get caught, Edgeworth! I've done it! I've won! Oh, Miss April May checked into a twin room with a man, correct? Yes, sir. Then, when you brought them room service, you didn't see that man in the room? That's right, sir. Your Honor, we have just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. In this new light, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. You agree, Mr. Edgeworth? Who is this other person? Simple. It was the man with Miss May. The man who checked in with Miss May! Your Honor, as has been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone, yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder. What a convenient little setup, but it's too late. Too late? I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who were the presence of the other man from this court. Upstart amateur! Oh, he is mad. He is coping and seething. These accusations are ludicrous! Someone's in a bad mood. Someone's in a bad mood. Eat shit, dipshit. Enough! The court acknowledges the defense's argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood? Yes. Yes, Your Honor. That is all today for the trial of Maya Fey. Court is adjourned. Haha. You got screwed, Edgeworth. That is so satisfying. No joke. Satisfying as hell. Oh my god. We got him, chat. We got them. Hook, line, and sinker. Mr. Wright, you were amazing in there. Really? I think I might be your newest fan. Oh, I was just doing my job, you know. Then again, another turn. Huh? I sent shivers up my spine. Oh boy. You say so. So what happens with me? Oh, no. I don't think so. Not yet. Oh, I see. But I got a great lead in today's trial. Lead? That man with Miss May. He's the key. Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that, anyway? I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her crimes won't work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed. I'm gonna find out more about this in 1 second. Okay. I'm gonna find out more about this man. Do you think he was the one who... Maybe so. Don't worry. I'll find him by tomorrow, I promise. Excuse me. As for a phone... Ugh. But now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of the testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that got left on the record. I don't know how much good this will do me at all now. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Maya doesn't belong in that detention center, and it's up to me to get her free. And, I'm gonna save here. Yes. I'm gonna save here and, keep the dog out because she wants to go out. Yes. So, I, hope you enjoyed me investigating, and I will see you all next time.